Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Auni binti Jasmi. Today I will be presenting about Coca-Cola Stevia. Coca-Cola Stevia failed to meet expectation and was eventually discontinued. Alright, we go to the introduction. In 2019, Coca-Cola Malaysia launched Coca-Cola Stevia, a reduced sugar cola sweetened with a blend of sugar and stevia extract. The product was introduced in response to growing health concerns in Malaysia, where high rates of obesity and diabetes, along with the implementation of a sugar tax, pressure beverage companies to innovate healthier alternatives. Positioned as a better-for-you cola, Coca-Cola Stevia aimed to appeal to health-conscious consumers who still wanted to enjoy the taste of Coca-Cola with less guilt. Alright, we go next for the target market and need. For the target market of the product, health conscious Malaysians, especially millennials and young adults who want to reduce sugar consumption but still enjoy soft drinks. And for the need, the rising concerns about obesity and diabetes in Malaysia, one of the highest rates in Southeast Asia, created demand for healthier beverage alternative. Coca-Cola attempted to capture this trend by offering a reduced sugar cola sweetened with a blend of stevia and sugar. Alright, we go next. Next is situation analysis. First is industry market. The Malaysian soft drink industry was shifting due to health trends and the introduction of Malaysia sugar tax in 2019. Demand was moving toward low sugar drinks, bottled water, and teas. For the competition, Coca-Cola already had Coke Light and Coke Zero Sugar, which were more familiar to consumers. And Pepsi and FNN were also pushing low sugar alternatives. And for the company capabilities, Coca-Cola is a global giant with strong branding, distribution, and marketing budgets. However, it faced difficulties convincing loyal Coke drinkers to switch to stevia. And for the positioning, positioned as a better for you cook with 35% less sugar and natural sweetener, unfortunately, consumer didn't perceive enough value difference compared to Coke Zero or the original Coke. And for the four-piece product, for the product, taste was the main issue. Consumers complained that it was too bitter or artificial compared to the original Coke. The price are similar or to slightly higher than regular Coca-Cola, which discouraged trial and repeat purchases. And for the place, widely available in supermarket, 7-Eleven, petrol station, and also distribution was not the problem. And for the promotion, advertised as a healthier choice, but the campaign lacked emotional appeal. Health-conscious consumer already avoided sodas, while Coke loyalists did not want the taste compromise. Next to the metrics of success. For pre-launch expectation, Coca-Cola expected stevia to capture health-conscious soda drinkers and expand its market share under Malaysia's sugar tax. But reality, sales were poor. The product underperformed compared to Coke Zero and Coke Light. Consumer surveys show low repeat purchase intention due to taste dissatisfaction. Coca-Cola Stevia was quietly discontinued in Malaysia by 2021. Alright, next for the marketing implication and recommendation. Alright, for the first one is taste is the most critical success factor. The failure of Coca-Cola Stevia show that even with strong branding and health positioning, taste determines long-term success in the food and beverage industry. Consumers may try a product once out of curiosity, but if the taste does not meet expectation, repeat purchase will not happen. Future reduced sugar products must undergo more local consumer tasting to ensure they match Malaysian flavor preference. And next, for the clear differentiation is essential. Coca-Cola Stevia was lost between existing variants like Coke Zero Sugar and Coke Light, creating brand confusion. Health-conscious consumers saw no strong reason to switch, while Coke loyalists prefer the original. To succeed, Coca-Cola needed to position stevia as a unique offering, perhaps under a sub-brand like Coca-Cola Natural to highlight its distinct identity. Next is consumer education about stevia. Many Malaysians were not familiar with stevia as a sweetener, and some were skeptical of its taste and safety. Without education, consumers were unlikely to adopt the product. Coca-Cola could have invested in awareness campaign explaining the benefit of stevia, such as being plant-based and lower in calories, to build trust and interest. And lastly, for the aligning with lifestyle and health trends, the product assumed that slightly healthier sodas would be enough to attract health-conscious Malaysians. In reality, many of these consumers were shifting to bottled water, juice, or teas instead of carbonated drinks. Coca-Cola should have aligned better with this trend by innovating in categories that fit long-term health movements rather than trying to fix traditional soda. Alright, for the strategic recommendation for the future, to avoid repeating this mistake, Coca-Cola should focus on stronger product testing and adaptation to local tastes, and also launch clear and differentiated branding for health-oriented variants. Next, they can run educational campaign to raise awareness of natural sweeteners like stevia. And lastly, diversify into healthier beverage categories such as teas, water, or low-calorie functional drinks to better match consumer preference in Malaysia. Alright, that's all for me. Thank you.